Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. So what I have on the table here is that somebody wants to tell you that they're sorry. And when I see this card, you see how stressed out he is? This person know that they really messed up with you and they're in deep regret, okay? The song that I hear is Sierra, Sorry. All you got to do is say that I'm sorry. And it says, I'm sorry for the pain I've caused you. I'm sorry I wasn't there when you needed me the most. I wanted to be there to comfort you, but I was afraid of letting you down. But also I have next to this is sleepless in reverse. You don't have any sleepless nights. You're actually at peace without this person here, okay? I see that in this relationship, you could have possibly lost your identity. You traded your passions or your power to keep somebody by your side. So that tells me that you just hung on to this person. You poured everything that you could into this person, okay? You possibly thought it was going to be something here. Are you falling for them or the story that you've written in your mind about how it could be? You saw the possibilities of what this situation could be, okay? But I also have lies detected, okay? And they could be sorry about these lies here, all right? So I have lies detected. A version of the truth was offered, but it was curated, calculated, or conveniently incomplete. So somebody was telling you something, but behind your back, they were doing something else, okay? So under sleepless, I see that you are living large, okay? Luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in it, wealth, but they're dwelling in it. So you are getting sleep at night. You're peaceful without them. It seemed like a relationship that was very chaotic. I see battle of the egos here. Battle of the egos. You're not building a relationship when you're fighting to be right. Love can't grow where ego refuses to let go. This person was all up in their ego, okay? It was constant clashes of arguments and disagreements. You guys just literally weren't on the same page or even timeline, okay? This person was so toxic that without them, your life got better. Okay, you could have seen the signs of what this living large. You could have seen blessings getting better. Like this was a very harsh ending here, and you couldn't take it anymore. I see the Ten of Swords. Okay, and without them, I see the Three of Cups right here, pulling it randomly. You were celebrating. October or March could be significant, and while you're in the Three of Cups, this person is in the Nine of Swords. I cannot make it up. This person, you thought there was something that you guys was, I see the Three of Pentacles. You thought that you guys would be, together. You thought it could be a possibility of something working out. Like you really tried to invest time and energy into this person of possibilities. But I also see the Moon card next to this. Okay. You were thinking of the possibilities with this person, and you could have got the signs and intuitions about it. I see the Eight of Wands here, and there were some things that you find out. Clearly, this person was a liar. Okay. And there was a lot of pressure from this person, a lot of I just hear just constant ego clashing. You guys could never get on the same page. That's what I see here. But clearly you found them in a lot of lies. And here we go again, a third party. There is someone else in this energy field, and their presence is creating distance, doubt, or distortion. So maybe you realize this person had a third party situation going on, okay? Chosen family, you created your own definition of family, and this love feel like home in every way. So you most definitely are a part of the chosen squad, and this person basically was energetically beneath you, okay? So I'm going to keep pulling some cards on this energy. We see that they're a liar. We see that they have a third party. They will live in a double life, and it caused you so much stress that when you let this situation go, your body fell at peace. When you sleep at night, you're at peace. You're no longer agitated in the mind and the energy of all this toxicity, this roller coaster of this person that just kept lying and keeping you in a place where you was questioning yourself. You was questioning, are you seeing things clearly? Because I see lost identity and third party energy leaking out of the relationship. They're in and out. They are ghosting. They are sometimes talking, then they're not. Their mood is upside down. But them in this fantasy of this third party is what they're sorry about. They're sorry about putting you in a space in their head where basically they thought they was doing the damn thing. But they was doing it with the wrong one, okay? Let's see what else we got. We have breaking free. Cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move to change the whole trajectory. So you breaking from this situation, this fell under living at large. That's why you're at peace. That's why you don't have any sleepless nights. And that's why blessings are coming your way, okay? Because this person is a liar. They're living in a place where they cannot be honest with themselves. And if they can't be honest with themselves and what they want out of life, they most definitely cannot be honest with you. Next, I have falling in love. Whether they saw it coming or not, the heart is getting involved and it's getting deep fast. This is more than a fling. So under lies detected, you realize that this person was actually possibly falling in love with this third party here. That's what could have caused them to be ghosting, to be coming in and out of your life. 1 minute they're good, 1 minute is not. Probably starting random arguments here, all these ego clashes, or you catching them in things and they keep telling you that it's something else and it's not, okay? I see going broke. The bills are stacking, the funds are shrinking, and the lifestyle isn't matching the bank account anymore. Like you like, what more is it? Do you have any more to give me other than this? You know, that is some broke energy, okay? Because they don't have any more to give because their energy is pouring somewhere else, searching for themselves in between other people's legs, okay? Doing the work. Growth is happening behind the scenes, healing patterns, owning truth, and unlearning survival mode. So this possibly with this sorry, you started doing the inner work, okay? You've already done the inner work with this person being gone because your life is at peace. That means you made peace with the situation. But you've already done that. And without you, with this sorry and the time that you guys have spent apart, this person had started reflecting, it looks like, okay? But this relationship was so empty. It wasn't really giving you anything. Let's see what I have here. Ex drama. But drama. It won't give you nothing but drama, it looks like. The past didn't stay in the past, and the old flame is reigniting chaos, stirring up drama, or still has an emotional pull. This person is still has an emotional pull on you. And with this doing the work, they're doing enough work to come back and tell you sorry, okay? The past didn't stay in the past. This person is still holding on to some drama in their life. Even though they're sorry, they're reflecting over themselves, but they still have not let that lingering energy go here. Making peace after all the drama and side eyes, someone's ready to drop the aggression. The energy is shifting from a war zone to neutral ground. So whatever habits they had is still not clear. Whatever situation they needed to break, like this person wants to come towards you, but they still need to clean up what they didn't clean up. And this is just giving me there's a relationship that they're not pleased in, but had you as a third party in. Fantasy world, head in the clouds, heart chasing fairy tales. The truth is getting lost in all the sparkle. Something about these fantasies to keep coming out, and this is the second fantasy card here. So basically, this person was stuck in a fantasy about having multiple partners, okay? They actually has very strong feelings for you. And they feel like they have been reflecting about this drama that was caused from the situation, and they want to make peace with you, but they still have some kind of lingering attachment. Anywho, this situation is over. I see the 10 of swords and they are in the 9 of swords. So that's 19 swords. They're most definitely over, okay? Yeah, the 10 of swords to the 10 of cups. The cycle is complete. The 10s keep coming out. You have nothing but blessings on the way after this ending. That's what I see. The 10 of cups followed this situation. There's nothing but blessings and amazing things for you. If somebody can't figure out what they want, they can't figure out what they need out of life, they need to focus on something else, and that is growing. They can keep doing the work, possibly have a conversation, tell you that they're sorry, All you have to do is say that you're sorry and keep moving the fuck on. Okay, that's what I hear. That's really it. Because they're not done. They're still a liar. Yeah, a message of love about these emotions with the Ace of Cups. Can't make it up. After you received your new beginning, now this person, I see October 10th. I see January 2nd, October 12th. Okay, I see February. Now this person wants to come and bring you a cup, okay, of emotions. And these two cups is two of cups. They want to possibly get a relationship back with you here after coming to express their emotions and their feelings towards you, okay? They've had a change of heart, but they still have something lingering. Yeah, after the Four of Swords of sitting back and reflecting because you laid them flat on their back, okay? And now they want to get out of this stalemate with you. And they do. But you've already received your blessings. You already received a new beginning, and this cycle is clearly closed here. Yeah, with the Death card. And then we have the King of Cups. Then I have the Two of Wands. And then I have the Four of Wands. You have so much stability, and I see the Lover's card. You have so much stability coming towards you right now. There is no way you could jeopardize it by taking this person back. Because their old ways have not changed. If somebody has not healed, they have not changed. Even if they think they have, just because they reflected, reflection is not healing, okay? It's not. They have not changed at all whatsoever. They have to heal that part of them that even does anything like this, and the part of them that can't be honest with themselves. So part of you that can't be honest with yourself, you don't know what you want, and you have confusion in your mind. Therefore, everybody, you're having a part of this situation, you're confusing everyone with that deep confusion in your mind. You don't know what you want, and that's why this picture looks like this. You are in complete turmoil in your mind around relationships. And nobody needs to be a part of that. They're looking forward, talking about they looking from a different perspective, but you think you are, and you're not. They're coming to want to work with you. Three of Pentacles. Okay. What else we have here? Knight of Pentacles. They want to come in patiently with you and come towards you. I don't know. I'm going to ask why they want to come towards you. What's going on in their life? Yeah, I just saw the Queen of Wands right here. You are in your confident, outstanding, beautiful, standing in my power energy. And you're irresistible. That's what I hear. You're so irresistible. This person not even thinking straight. They like, I got to do it. I got to do it, okay? They have to do it. And they want to come and rush. They don't want to be burdened. I got the 10 of Wands reversed. There's another 10. They don't want to be burdened, okay? But this is not going to be victory and success at all whatsoever. They are not going to receive you back. They don't want to argue. I see this 5 of Wands in reverse. A lot of ones out here, there's a lot of passionate relationship. Like we said, the lies, the arguing, the ego clashing. I see a lot of green. It broke your heart. It affected your heart chakra. It took a while to get over this situation. You had to have strength against this emperor or this empress that you were with. You had to have strength to get up out of this situation. And it took you too much work to get out of this situation mentally and emotionally that you can't put yourself through it again. If your life is so at peace without them, you can't do it again. Yeah, you release this devil energy. You released it. And that fell under the 10 of Swords. We have the 2 of Wands. After you released it, you look forward, and we see the Knight of Wands. A lot of wands, a lot of passion here. Aries could be significant, okay? Fire signs. What else? Yeah, you have balance in your life now. You're looking forward to the future. You're not worried about nothing else. And you're thinking logically. You're not thinking with your heart first anymore. That's May. That's 5. That's 5. You most definitely done some personal development after this closed cycle with all these 10s out here. I see 5s everywhere out here, okay? A lot of personal development here. Knight of Cups. Yeah, around being romantic and vain and falling in love and my heart first. You're not falling heart first anymore around these relationships. You've had enough of doing that, and that's good news. Yeah. We have the Eight of Pentacles out here. We have March 8th, August 3rd. You're working towards something better, bigger and better in life. If nobody's going to put in the work towards you when they're bringing you a cup, you're no longer putting any energy into it. Okay. You're tired of it. You're tired of, seems like going through situations that your stability is upside down, turbulence, tension, people that are unprepared for you when they show up towards you, like they don't recognize what's in front of them when they meet you. That's what it is. You don't see what's in front of you. I'm going to keep moving. That's the energy I'm getting. If you can't recognize me from the jump, I'm out. Yeah. The Wheel of Fortune. If you cannot recognize my value from the jump, I'm out of here. That is good news. That's another 10. Triple, double, complete. We have the Fool card against the Wheel of Fortune and the Fool card against the truth. You're going to tell the truth every time. And that's all you living by is your truth, okay? And that's justice to the situation. So with this sorry, this person has completely destroyed you inside of this relationship. They didn't care about yours because they clearly don't care about their own, okay? See what else we got here. Not every feeling deserves a full cast musical drama, balance, and perspective. Your heartbreak isn't Broadway, okay? A lot of crying, a lot of screaming, a lot of just back and forth. If they can't hear you without you doing all that, what are we doing? This person didn't care about how you felt at all whatsoever. Your anxiety isn't intuition, it's bad Wi-Fi. Anxiety, misinterpretation. Stop mistaking static for signals. A lot of static in this situation. And you love this person so much, you try to pour into them. This person, they can't pour into their darn self. They looking for other people to fix them in sexual ways, okay? Keep the bar where it is. Your standards aren't too high. Their effort was too low. God didn't ghost you. He blocked you from him. That's what that was. All of that chaos was blocking you from them, okay? And a lot of these people weren't pouring enough into you. Just because you love them don't mean it was something beneficial, okay? Blocking is free, and that's what you found out, and you're not losing no sleep about it. That's what I hear. You're not losing any sleep about it at all whatsoever, okay? And this person right here, they were used to people giving them bad advice. You could have been giving them good advice. Like I said, pouring into them, telling all the right things. You were giving them your all. This person didn't know what to take that was good or bad. They don't love themselves. They come from a toxic timeline. They don't take anything really even seriously. Clearly, they don't take themselves seriously. They don't take other people seriously because they don't care about other people's emotions, okay? So let's see what this person feels. What are their emotions and what do they got to say to you? What is it that they have to say to you here? What time is it? They want a second chance. Reconciliation, making amends, and an opportunity to make a second chance with you. What else they have to say? They don't have any clouded judgment. That's what they think. Under this fantasy here. You know what's up? These people's in these fantasies they're living out, okay? Divine feminine in reverse. They don't have any clouded judgment because they've been going towards people that aren't divine, that don't have any spiritual attachment, that don't have a clue about life, that's out there just being able to do whatever just like them, living in the fantasy just like them, okay? People with toxic habits that are looking for themselves in between other people's legs too. Yeah, trapped, stuck, tied down, or captive. This person is trapped in their mind. They're trapped in their head, and they want forgiveness, and they want to give you an apology here. Somebody wants to come back and say sorry, make peace, and give you an apology, okay? Healing. Like I said, you've been healing, releasing, purifying your energy, okay? But this person is at a breaking point, all right? They can't take it anymore. It's literally stressing them out. They can't help the thought of you anymore. They're literally having freaking nightmares and anxiety, okay? They feel like there's a curse or a hex on them. Like I said, this nightmare and anxiety is getting real crazy, okay? They are even lusting for you, okay? Sexual energy. This person is non-committal, clearly with this third party. Non-committal sexual energy, but they want to come and do something with you, okay? That is a part of it too. Pride and ego. Of course, you know that we already mentioned you guys are having ego clashes, but they're sorry for it. They're sorry for being promiscuous. They're sorry for having pride, okay? They are releasing, letting go, and moving on and walking away from their old ways. That's what they want to come and say. But your new beginnings are already here. They want to have an open heart with you, empathy, and be vulnerable with you because they're broken and shattered and destroyed. They want to have empathy with you and open their heart for breaking your heart and shattering you as well. Foundation, stability, family, and security. Some of them want to come and have a relationship with you guys, okay? Intimacy, bonding, sensuality. You guys actually had a great bond. They want to start over. We see bonding, intimacy, bonding, sensually, only you. They want to come in for the long haul. This person wants to come in for the long haul. Whatever they done went through, we're going to find out. Yeah, they was running, ghosting, disappearing, like I said, but they want to return for a second chance. That's your second one saying that. Returning for a second chance. Now, what I want to find out is why they're trying to run back towards you, okay? Because you in high honor. But what happened over there where they was at, okay? Let's see. Why are they running back towards them? Yeah, their chakras are unbalanced, okay? With you, your energy, your frequency was so high, it was shaking them chakras back in order. They was looking better, feeling better, smelling better, taking care of themselves. Now they ain't showering, they ain't taking care of themselves, ain't brushing their teeth, ain't putting in much effort. They don't know what to do without you, okay? Karmic fam can't make it up. They went to a karmic counterpart, clearly, because they're karmic, okay? Chakras unbalanced. Yeah. Death and transition, ending and transition, going sideways. They want to leave this karmic. They want to leave this karmic. Priest sideways, their intuition is messing with them. This karmic done put them through some things. Rich guy sideways. They know that this, yeah, in thoughts. They know that this person, karmic masculine. Now, both of them out here, okay, in conflict. They have a lot of conflict going over there. Poverty going on over there. They need help, okay? Some of them got children with this person. I seen the child card. They need your help. Yeah, poverty and help and commitment. They need your help. They want you because your energy was way better than that karmic over there. They done sent them through the mud, okay? What else going on? Yeah, we have family. Please help against family. The family over there bothering them. We got an earth angel, which is you. Clearly, we know that. Yeah, they family got them out in the cold. The relationship and the family. They said help. Their whole timeline is jacked up without you. They recognize nobody loves them like you did. They need help. Can you help me? Voodoo against abundance. They have no abundance. Yeah, thinking about you and thinking about you, not choosing you and going towards them was a false narrative about abundance. They thought that the way, yeah, we got evil eye, imprisonment in your ancestors watching the whole thing, okay? They ran over there with a karmic old person, thought it was going to be great and amazing, trying to skip out on their growth. While you over here, single, sexy, successful. Some of y'all are not, but that energy is given like you're doing your own thing. That's that peace in your life. It got you feeling like that without this person hanging on to your energy, okay? Animosity. They don't like that you over there feeling good and they over here feeling sorry. Yeah, destruction, nothing but destruction all up in their life. Nothing but it. But they have an expectation that if they come towards you, that hopefully the stars align and y'all get back together. I'm gonna get their true intentions right here. What are their real intentions here? The past, the weight of the past has happened between us still lingers. I'm not yet over it. Let's see what else. Unfriendly. Kept your guard up. We aren't friends, and I may have a hostile attitude. So they under this apology. They still not really happy, okay? Alone, I'm in need of financial assistance. Clearly, because they're going through something with their finances over here with this karmic. Imposter, I'm not who you think I am. And that's what we're saying. It's something lingering still going on in their energy. And clearly you haven't done any healing. So you're not changed. They're just not. They think they are, but they're not. They just experience life without you. Okay. They're curious about you. I'm intrigued and eager to learn more to figure you out. Mm-hmm. Next, we have amusement sideways. I find your stories comical and your life a source of entertainment. They can't be in amuse where they're not because they know nothing about you. Right now, I feel like you guys are not in contact, so they don't know anything. And with this curious and amusement, when they find out that they can't have any amusement with you, we got chaos. I'm a magnet for trouble. It's not my fault. I leave a trail of mayhem behind me. And again, a small favor. Somebody wants your energy back is what I hear. They are still imposter and chaos because they have not healed. They want to come towards you because they have experienced life without you. They know that life ain't no good over there in the back of that alley where they went. So what's going on with them? Nothing but dead ends. Yeah, the devil coming out sideways. This past, then that landed over the past. This person is still of that energy, like I said, unhealed. After you walked away, they didn't feel good about you walking away, okay? They were really pissed off. But they're obsessed with you, okay? You're gonna reject this person and you're gonna walk away again. You're gonna see them in double energy. Yeah, because they're gonna delay your success. That is what it is for this moment. This person is going to delay your success. They're going to delay your blessings. They need to go somewhere and heal. And I see this running card and run towards some counseling. Okay, that's what I hear. I'm worthy. I'm whole. I'm safe. Self-compassion. Your worth is not tied to another person's actions. Okay, just because this person was running, lying, ghosting in and out of your life with this person, that is not a reflection of you. That is a reflection of where you're going to pour your love into, how much time you're going to spend into somebody now, how much energy you're going to pour into somebody now, and to create standards and boundaries that serve you and that doesn't tolerate people because in some way you understand them. Okay. We are all victims. Your parents cannot teach you anything that they did not know. This person may come in like a victim, or you may have understood like, oh, this person didn't have this growing up. This person didn't live this lifestyle. And that's something that you kept putting up with because you understood them. You had so much compassion for them, but now it's time to have compassion for yourself because they don't have compassion for their darn self. Okay. Rule of energetic standards. Only what matches your frequency may enter your life. This person does not match your frequency. I see chaos, lies, imposter. This person don't know what the heck they want out of life. And because you don't know what you want, access denied. You don't know what you want. We know what we want. This person don't know what they want. Access is denied because of that alone. You want to say sorry. You want to apologize. Great. I'll accept it. You can accept it. Thumbs up. Great. We'll accept apologies. But you still in that devil of thieving ass energy. And we can't have that. Not at all. Let's get a spirit animal. Not at all. Owl, which is for magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Could it get any better than that? Could it get any better than that? 180, which is your angel number, be clear. State it simply. Get clear on what you want to receive from the universe. You have to know what you want in order for the universe to give it to you. When you have no plan, the universe will respond in continued confusion. Today, state simply to the universe what it is that you want. It's time for you to pray. It's time for you to write it down exactly what you want. Now, I'm going to tell you what you do when you surrounded these relationships so you won't run into this again. You take a sheet of paper, you write down a list of things that you want out of a relationship, your standards, your boundaries, okay? And when you're coming across people and they don't check off them marks, it's immediately no access. You cannot afford to keep wasting your time and your life for somebody to break you and to crush you in order to realize your value. That's over. We're no longer doing that, okay? No longer doing that, okay? I see something of feeling the need to be loved, okay? And taking a risk on people, okay? People that put all the pressure on you to do all the work in these relationships. It's a no. It's a no. You need to come and put in some work. You need to do some work, okay? You can't be the only one doing work in these relationships. Let's get some letters out here. I see the letter X, R, M, R, D, X, Q, N, P, S, and H. Let's get some colors. Pink, white, February, March, purple, violet, red, orange, white, crabs. You can like seafood boil. You can like the ocean, the beach, the color gold. You can like gold jewelry. You can also like to make some money, okay? I see Sagittarius, Cancer, Capricorn, Leo, and Gemini. I also see Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Virgo. Heavy on the Virgo. Okay. I see 3, 5, 6. 6 plus 6, 12. This cycle is complete. You guys are moving forward in your life. You guys have balance in your life. You are trusting your intuition more. And this is just a guide for you guys to keep going. Somebody's coming back to say that they're sorry. It's okay to accept their apology and hear them out. But our empathy is not doing it. Yeah, you're not wasting any more time because their frequency, it simply don't match yours. And you got to get used to just saying our frequencies don't match. This is family, friends, relationship. Our frequency just don't match. So I'm going to have to respectfully decline. Peace and love. Until next time. Bye.